Hey guys, it's Beauty Queen and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about some hacks for maximizing space and minimizing clutter in your closet or wardrobe, from wherever part of the world you are from. So I have always had not a lot of storage space in my houses, and my wardrobe definitely takes a beating. So over time I've definitely learned how to add more space to make it easier. So here are some of my tips. So declutter regularly. You could try, if you have the time and energy and the motivation, sort your clothes seasonally. If you are in a climate that doesn't change like 20 times in one day, like where I am, you could do seasonal clothing. So winter, autumn, cooler weather clothing comes out then, warmer weather, you know the drill. That can save space, and then you could just put some of them away for a while. But decluttering wise, you could go through your clothes at the beginning of each season and donate or sell items you haven't worn in the past year, or there is the one in, one out rule. So if you are prone to buying heaps of clothes, for every new item you bring into your closet, remove one item. This can help keep it more manageable. Use your vertical space carefully. So you could do double rods so that there's like one here and one here to add more space to your wardrobe. You could use shelf dividers to keep stacked clothing, bags and shoes organized and prevent them from toppling over. You can also use over-the-door organizers to utilize the back of your closet door for more storage as well. Now, when it comes to actually hanging things, there's kind of a few options you could use. There are slim hangers, which will replace bulky hangers. Slim hangers are typically non-slip. They save space and keep clothes from slipping off all the time. But I do find they're not really good for heavier items like jackets and things like that. They're pretty only good for like dresses and like shirts. The other option would be multi-tier hangers. I haven't personally used these, but I've seen them and they look super cool. So you can actually hang several items in the space of one, which would be great for like pants and skirts, even scarves. I have done this, but without actually a dedicated one. I'll have like one of those coat hangers that are actually like triangle, and I'll do like a dress on the top part and then like pants or a skirt over it, like over the bit. Looks weird, but does save space. There's also hanging hooks, so you can add like hooks to the sides of your closet or the inside of the door, things like belts, bags, or even your scarves. Optimize your shelving. So you can get adjustable shelving, so you can customize your space for different items. You could also use baskets and bins to group things into small things. I actually had to get a wardrobe closet thing that like metal, and it had some shelf space, and I got some fabric baskets, and I have scarves in there in one of them, and I have hats in the other, and I also got some for my daughter's room, and I have all her jumpers in that, just to save more space. When it comes to drawer organization, there's a few things you could do. You could use dividers for your socks, underwear, and other small items, so it can prevent them getting mixed up. You could fold clothes vertically rather than stacking them, which allows you to see all your items at a glance. Another one I used to do, and the one I do currently, is I used to roll up all my clothes. So instead of folding them, they would all be rolled up, and that would give me way more space. What I could currently do now is I actually went and did a big declutter and made all my clothes into outfits. And now they are all folded in outfits and in the drawers. It does mean that everything now has a pair, and I'm a little bit OCD and I will not now wear random clothes with random items. But I actually was doing this with my daughter since she was born, having paired items, and it literally saves so much time picking out an outfit. So that is something you could do if you wanted to be like that, is put all your clothes in pairs, and then literally you can just fold it, go in, pick an outfit, you've got pants and a top already there, and then wash it, fold it back up into its pair and put it back, and it's good. It saves so much space. It honestly does. And time. Try and utilize the nooks and crannies of your closet. So undershelf baskets or even cubbies can be really great items. When it comes to the seasonal storage that I was talking about, you could use plastic bins or vacuum sealed bags to save space. If you have a lot of clothes, the plastic bins are probably easier to store them in because you can get them in varying sizes, but they do take up a lot more space, so you'd probably want to store them in like a garage or a storage unit, an attic, that sort of thing. Where the vacuum sealed bags, they do compact, but they typically take less clothes, and they could just slide under your bed, in all honesty. When it comes to accessories, you could use jewelry organizers. There's trays, there's hanging organizers, there's jewelry boxes, obviously, and jewelry mirrors. I loved my jewelry mirror for so long. I am getting rid of it. I don't know what I'm going to do for my jewelry, but right now I don't want a large jewelry mirror anymore. And for those who don't know what jewelry mirror is, it's a mirror, it sits up on a stand, but then it has a lock, or some of them have a lock, and you can like lock it or unlock it or whatever, and open it, and then all your jewelry is right there. Did save a lot of space, but now it's not practical. And you can also get scarf and belt hangers. You can add LED lights in dark corners to make it easier to see what's going on in your closet. You could also use motion sensor lights. These can be more convenient, but also it can make it feel a little bit bigger too, having more light. And obviously you can personalize your space to make it prettier. You could do a small rug if it's like a walk-in closet, wallpaper it, add photos, whatever, to make it more enticing and not feel so claustrophobic. But yeah, they're my tips. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. I'm sorry that I rambled so much. Bye guys!